Hey guys, JamiyJamie today on Roblox playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see here today, we are versing JasonTheBadReble, who's using a Giratina O, a Palkia, a Larvesta, a Scraggy, a Darkrai, and a Groudon. Interesting team. We're going to start things off with Garchomp. As you can see, has some new headsets, or a new headset, not some new headsets, and pretty good. You can see back here, the box is still there. I've had it yesterday, I just haven't really I didn't really do anything yesterday, because I was going to go for a haircut yesterday. Although I didn't do that because I got a notification saying that my order was, these headphones were going to come, so I didn't want to leave the house and then for it to not get delivered and I had to wait an extra day. So I thought I'm going tomorrow, I think, so in the morning. And this Giratina just tanked a freaking move. I just realised the the battle system's extended, so I'm hoping that my webcam doesn't cover up too much. I'm going to guess just above the name potentially. We'll have to see. But there we go. Anyway, let's use Ice Fang on Drapion. So, wonder what heads I have Astro A40s. That's the, as you can see, just the A40. The Astro A50s are what should I say? The updated version or the newer version, but they're wireless, and I have a lot of problem with a lot of wired things. So I just thought I'll just get a wired version. So it's pretty good, and just magnetic tag, so there we go, Astro. So this one's the headphones version. I should probably swap that around, to be honest, but we'll be okay for now. So I just magnetically slap those back on. Let's go for another Night Slash. Got the mic here, which you can swap to either side. So if you take this tag off and put it on this one instead, then there's a hole for it. So you can have your mic on either side, which I think is pretty nice, because usually if my screen's to my right or my TV, I'll probably want to my left one so my mic doesn't cut out a little bit of my vision, so that's pretty good. But the reason why I got the Astro A40s was mainly for the sole reason of the mix amp, which it's meant to be like for the I've got the PS4 version, but you can plug in for the PS4, PS3 and the PC. But how I have my wires right now is that my headphones goes into the mix amp, then I have two wires on the top, which the right one, I'm not really sure what the wires are called, to be honest, but you got one of the top that goes on the top right of the mix amp into the bottom of the PS4, so I can hear sound from there, and there's a USB to mix amp wire which goes from my mix amp into my PC, which means I can hear audio from my PC and PS4 at the same time, so it's pretty good. So I don't have to keep like swapping headphones. That's why I mainly got them, so I don't have to have two headphones. I can just have one now, which is pretty good. I like it a lot. Trying to think what else I can say. There's a big dial on it, just increase the full volume. Then on the bottom there's a smaller dial which is for game voice audio. So if you turn it to game, that's going to decrease, I believe, the PC, and if I turn it to voice, it's going to make the PC a little bit louder and the game volume a little bit quieter. So yeah, I mean, they're meant to all the wires are meant to go into one. So all the wires are meant to go into the PS4, PS3 or PC, and not meant to split them, but I split them. So yeah, that's why it's a bit weird why it says game and voice, where in game it'll make the game louder, and then if you turn the voices up, it'll mean in-game voices. So yeah, I think it's meant to be like a competitive headset. I think they used to use them, actually I think they still use them in Black Ops 3. It says on the box at least, so I'm not really 100% sure about that, but yeah. So far, very, very good quality headset. I'm gonna have to give like probably 9 out of 10, to be honest. I would give it a 10 out of 10. But the only problem that I have with it right now, which isn't even its own fault, because I don't think it's meant to be set up like this, like I've said before, but it's just going to lose at one point, because now I have to order another wire for a chat cable, so it goes into the PS4 controller, and then there's another slot on the mix amp where I can plug that chat cable in, so I can actually talk in-game on the PS4, because right now there's no way for me to do that, because like I said, the cable that's for the USB, I believe that is the chat cable that is implemented into the mix amp, and I think right now, if I plug my mic in, it's going to be for the PC, and actually, yeah, it is for the PC because if I go into my Logitech webcam software, there's an option for the PC or for this headset's mic, which I mean, that's the reason why. So I'm going to have to order a separate chat cable, which I'm probably not going to do anytime soon because I don't really need to talk in game, except if I'm playing with friends, but I'll have to order it eventually, so probably next time I get paid from YouTube, which I guess should be in a few days to be honest, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, people are going to probably want prices, and I just realised this isn't a Volcrona yet. This cost me 200 British pounds for the headset and the mix amp together. I think alone it's 130 for 100 in the respective order, so headset was 330 British pounds, mix amp was 100 British pounds, but if you got them both together on Amazon, they're 200 British pounds. I think that works out around $300, so to know they're very heavy compared to my old headset at least, which was the Logitech G340 I believe, or 430. They're very heavy, very comfortable though, very, like, the pads are pretty much like just small cushions. They are, I think it's a really nice headset, and I'm glad that I made my purchase with these. I might upgrade to the A50s, but to be honest, I think I've just read a few bad comments about it saying that it's not as good as the A40s for the mix amp, and people sometimes have a problem with the wireless, but I like them. I'm gonna hopefully enjoy them because now I don't have to have so many headsets. But anyway, GG to Jason. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment if you see more Project Pokemon or just any games of Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.